Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we're back to Lego... What was this called again? Lord of the Rings? Yes, that's it. The Lord of the Rings. That's the name of the game. Blank there for a second. Let's continue the story so I can figure out what it is. I don't know what it is really. I have some questions already from the prologue.
So you mean to go through with your plan, then?
Yes, it's all in hand. All the arrangements are made. I'm old, Gandalf. I need a holiday. You will keep an eye on Frodo, won't you?
2 eyes, as often as I can spare them.
I'm leaving everything to him.
What about this ring of yours? Is that staying too?
You're right, Gandalf. The ring must go to Frodo.
Bilbo. The ring is still in your pocket.
Yes.
He's having a hard time letting it go as much as everybody else, it seems.
Goodbye, Gandalf.
Goodbye, dear Bilbo.
The road goes ever and on.
Till our next meeting.
So,
Bilbo!
do we ever see Bilbo in the story
Gandalf?
again?
He's gone, hasn't he?
He's gone to stay with the elves. One ring to rule them all. One ring to find them. One ring to bring them all. And in the darkness, find them.
This is the One Ring, forged by the Dark Lord Sauron. Sauron needs only this ring to cover all the lands of a second darkness. Frodo, he must never find it. Get down.
So, I thought it glowed in the fire.
Confounded
Does
old
it glow in
Samwise
the
Gamgee! Have you
heat?
been eavesdropping?
I ain't been dropping no eaves, sir, honest. Oh! What must I do?
Cool shot there. There was a reflection
I'll
of
be
Mount
waiting for
Doom
you.
in
At
the
the
ring.
Inn of the Prancing Pony. I must see the head of my order. He'll know what to do. Keep it secret.
Gandalf has a boss? And he's a jerk and he broke the lamp. See Mount Doom, or is that Sauron's tower? I guess that's Sauron's tower. It really feels like the audio here is lifted straight from the movie. Feels like a decent job so far. I'm gonna follow the guide studs. So this is the open world. It's gonna be the Hobbit holes, I guess. So we found out in the prologue that Gollum had the ring for 500 years. Can somebody explain to me what a golem is? Not what a golem is. I know what a golem is, but is Gollum like a hobbit that was affected by the ring and turned into the deformed creature we see, or did he always look like that? Is there more than one golem species, or is he some kind of magical creation? Maybe he was something Dark Lord Sauron or some other magician made through some magics. I have no idea. I also am very intrigued by the fact that the wizard there apparently has a boss. So I'm in the open world area. I need to find the path to the next story. Picking up studs here is kind of pointless. Kids dancing. That's cool. Let's see. Where is the stud path? Gotta point me. This area I can search through more once I have the ability to break silver objects, that'll certainly help. I have no weapons right now, so I'm just punching the air. I would like to know more about, like, Frodo. Map stones can help you find secret areas. Press B to check them. Map stone discovered in Hobbit Town. And now we know that there's like 9 collectibles here, 4 question mark quests, and let's see, whatever these are. And it feels like I could set that destination if I wanted to, but that's not the right thing. I think what I will do, which is traditional for covering Lego games, is I will do the story and then we'll come back and do the cleanup later. We'll get all the collectibles, we'll get everything we need in the open world environment. What was that guy riding? Is he riding a pig? Alright. I tried to jump over there and I couldn't get it. I guess I have to run in here through here. Look how tall this corn is. Ah, it's a... You can run in the corn. And notice the combination here of video game corn, Lego corn. I have now seen a few levels in the Lego Batman series where the entire world is made out of Legos, and honestly, I think the mix is for the better. It's too much work, basically, to make everything out of Lego, and it changes the scale. Are we gonna get any audio here? That was a loading screen, I guess.
Frodo! Mary! It's Frodo Baggins! Hello, Frodo!
Still have the pig holding the bag.
Ooh, that was close. I think I've broken something. Huh? Get off the road! Quick!
These ring wraiths. I once played a game where there was a bunch of ring wraiths looking for rings, but there were no rings in the video game at all. It was a joke. So I guess we have to sneak. Now, again, I have to ask the question, isn't Frodo here supposed to be the ultimate good guy, like pure of heart? So would he really condone his friends stealing crops from the farmer? Maybe maybe I misunderstand it. Maybe there's nothing. He wasn't really that pure of heart. So I'm gonna aim now. I can throw something to get this guy. Aim at the target and release the throw. I thought I did that. Stealth mission in a Lego game. Interesting. This is something I don't think I've done before. Sam can use a spade on Lego soil. Let's see. Each character is going to have their own little abilities. Now, I have this theory I want to put out there, but as far as I've researched it and from what I've heard of other fans, real fans, not because I'm not really a fan of Lego. Well, I am a fan of Lego, I'm not really a fan of Lord of the Rings. But my theory was that the One Ring had a secondary spell on it to hide the elvish or whatever writing is on it that made that writing invisible. And so my thought was whenever this guy put on the ring and went invisible, that was what was going on, is that the spell, the secondary spell was being activated, and the original one ring to rule them power was simply just never capable of being used at all by the by any of the lesser people that tried to put on the ring, the weaker things. Now that's not what I've heard though. What I've heard is that it is all just the one ring's power affects different creatures differently depending on their magic ability and such. I think I can just sneak here if I'm... It felt like I was supposed to be hiding there, but didn't seem like I really needed to. I'm not sure that they ever really explain how Sauron was supposed to use the power. We see in the prologue, apparently I cannot go in water, that he's wearing it and it makes him strong, assuming that was Sauron's real body at all that was fighting. That very well may have just been like a creature he was controlling that was had the ring on his finger. Am I supposed to jump? Tinderbox. So, different items for different people. Maybe I have to get all 4 of these guys up here. Nope, because if that was the case, I wouldn't have. Like, there's no jump button. There's no items. The people aren't standing in the same place. I need to get away from these guys and hold B and see. Maybe I use a fishing rod. Yeah, I bet that's what I use. This guy has no ability. Oh, it was... Apparently you can't cross the water now. I just couldn't do it before. That's a flaw. Sam can use the spade to grow plants from certain Lego soil patches. Find which one's Sam and hit that B button. This is Pippin. This is not him. This is Sam. So stand in the light and grow a plant. So this is like a spooky / tutorial level of stealth, and I don't know how much of this game is going to be stealthy. That's about as long as any scene I'd want to go.
Gandalf the Grey
Any stealth
rides to
scenes.
Isengard, seeking my counsel.
Isengard. And that's Gandalf the Grey.
Saruman,
That's Saruman. I kind of thought Saruman and Gandalf the Grey were the same people.
It was in the Shire, under my very nose.
Sauron is gathering all evil to him.
You know this? How?
I have seen it.
A Palantir is a dangerous tool, Saruman.
The hour is later than you think.
Sauron's forces are already moving.
They will find the ring and kill the one who carries it.
Frodo,
We must join with Sauron.
when did Saruman the Wise abandon reason for madness?
Interesting. So we've got this like cutscene going on the other side in the circle in the top right, and we're fighting Sauron with as Gandalf. We're waving our wand and doing, I guess, some magic missiles. Hold B to lift Sauron and then release to throw him. Throw him into that, I guess. So I'm gonna probably pick him up and throw him several times. Tap that X button. It's an interesting perspective you have there, because it zooms in and into the eyes of Gandalf the Grey. Let's see, I guess I can empty the shield. That would probably be the wise thing to do. Doesn't seem like it matters though. It's not really working. Yeah, the shield didn't help any. I imagine I'm not gonna have to throw him more than a couple more times. Lego games have a tendency to break the 3 attack rule that Nintendo made so popular. You'll sometimes end up having to hit the bad guy much more than 3 times. And they often will not do a great job at hiding the fact that they're actually hitting someone closer to 25 or 30 times. Because they have the ability, sometimes have the ability to dodge or block attacks.
I gave you the chance of aiding me willingly, but you have elected the way of pain!
So now we're back with these guys. Here's a save and continue spot. So that's odd. In the open world, that was where you would find secrets. But in this world, in the straight path areas, which are the main story levels, parts of the level, it becomes something different. So this system's not working great. I'm hitting B, it's asking me what slot I want to put the item in, like that matters. And then I have to push B a 3rd time to actually use the item. If I could throw something, we've got an owl. There we go. Pick this up. switch to Sam. Come on, Sam, where are you there? 4 people on the screen at a time is too many. 3 is about the most a Lego game can do. Before you end up hitting Y way too much. Of course I could just hold down Y. But then that takes just as long. We need the fish hook. Where's that fishing rod supposed to go? Right here? So this is a quick time event. You have to hit the buttons. Not particularly at a specific time, it seems. Just whenever. Hit the right buttons. Let's see. Try to target this fire. I'm having to hit X to hold X to target, then hit X to duplicate button presses again being required. There's a cracked wall. I assume some character in free play will be able to get past these cracked walls, but I don't think it's any of the ones I can play as now. So with the water slowed down, we can just cross here. Sam. Now usually when you hold down Y to switch characters, it just magically turns you into that character. This one is just transferring control to that character without moving him. Bees. Missed. It's walking me back. Did this happen in the story? Did they throw a rock and get bees to distract them? I bet they didn't. They're taking what was probably a few tense scenes, seconds, and expanding upon it to make a long enough level. So those lights in here, the light rays, I assume those are indicators that we would be seen if we walked in there. But I don't think we die, no. No, you just back away from it. I don't think I've ever seen in a Lego game that you've actually gamed over. I don't think you can. You can die for sure and drop some studs, but then you'll just respawn. It is a great game design, really.
Rydo was looking for something.
Who wants to die in video games?
I have to leave the Shire. Sam and I must get to Bree.
Buckleberry Ferry. Follow me.
He kind of just invited his friend to come along there. Now we're running. And I can jump. And maybe... Nope. More and more ring riders are coming. And they're crashing into... I'm getting rolled on. Missed a collectible over there. Is this a big circle where I can come back and get that collectible? Because they're adding more riders.
To the rope, Sam!
not cross water?
How far to the nearest crossing? The Brandywine Bridge. 20 miles.
So that was the Black Rider. I am getting some story here. I'm learning things, but I still have a lot of questions. Are the different colors that we're seeing here, the green and the blue, because those characters have an ability to use certain items? I don't know. I would guess that's the case. The characters we're unlocking that we can buy later, there's no reason whatsoever to buy those until we're close to the end of the game. Unless I hit the maximum number of studs possible. Get another silver. Is it because they're hobbits? But hobbits don't care about silver. It's the dwarves that care about silver. So we're getting like dwarven silver bricks for each thing we accomplish. Seems like. Still a lot of questions, still a lot of learning needs to be done. I'll see you in the next episode. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.